Welcome to the video, students. In today's video we are going to look at 20 vocabulary words that we use in everyday life. These words are related to communication. In this video you are going to learn how to pronounce the words and you will learn the parts of speech. So let's get to it. The first word is the action or process of adding something to something else. So when we want to talk about something extra, we use the word addition. In addition to, and then you give extra information. So as you can see, addition is a noun. The next word, make a fact known. So you can see the person, not the person, the corporation, the business on the left. Their slogan is, I'm loving it. They are showing you their brand. They want to expose you to their products or their service. So for them to do that, they need to advertise. McDonald's advertises their new product. So advertise is something that they do, so it is a verb. The next word, cause someone to have a liking for or interest in something. So think of yourself, something that you like to do. What is that? Why do you like it? Okay? What draws you to that thing? So you can see my example. I have a magnet. You can picture that as yourself. And all the things that you like, you either go to them or they come to you. So you are what? You are attracting the things you like. So attract. The magnet attracts the nails, for example. So that is an analogy for you. You attract all the things that you like, or you are attracted to someone or to something. So attract is a verb. The next word, communicate with someone, typically in order to give or receive specific information. So I have my cell phone, I want to phone my brother, for example, so I need to contact him. So contact can be used as a verb or a noun. The verb is the action. If you're going to go and do something, I'm going to contact them, or I'm going to look for a contact on my phone. The next word, a company or group of people authorized to act as a single entity and recognized as such in law. So big businesses like Google, Coca-Cola, Samsung, YouTube, these are all what? They are a group of people that are authorized to act as a single entity, as one group of things. We call this a corporation. Corporations are usually big businesses that bring in a lot of money and employ a lot of people. They are legal entities which are governed by specific countries. Corporations are nouns. Okay. Next one. Moving from one place to another by the shortest way without changing direction or stopping. So if I want to go from my house to the supermarket and I'm not going to stop, I can say I am going directly there. A direct route. Okay? Direct is a verb. There's also other words like direction, directly, which are different parts of speech. Direction, you can see like this picture at the bottom. This girl is giving directions. So she is trying to show somebody where she needs to go, whereas the word direct means I am going straight there. To become or make something larger. So think of a balloon. If I blow a balloon, what happens to that balloon? It fills up. We can say expand. My business is expanding, so it's getting bigger. The corporation wants to expand their core business. Expand means to get bigger. Having been discovered by chance or discovered unexpectedly is found. I found my keys. You can also get a person who is a founder who starts a business. They founded the company 5 years ago. So depending on how you want to use the word, the part of speech will change. But in this context, it's when we are looking for something that we've misplaced or lost, and now we have found it. So the past tense of find. So the boy found his mom's keys. You can see that picture. It looks like it's sucking you in. Alright? So that is not real. It seems real, but it's a false idea. It's like magicians. When they do their magic tricks, they want to trick you into believing something. So, to describe that, we can use the word illusion. It was all an illusion. The magician did not really cut the woman in half. So illusions, they trick your mind into believing something that might not be real, like the image. The following word is already there for you. You can see the difference. Formal is like this man wearing a tuxedo when you go into a more prominent event, like an event that's more important. Maybe lots of people there are going to be there, or you're going for an interview. So the opposite of formal is informal. So that is when you're relaxed. Maybe you are with your friends. So there's no need to be in a formal situation when you have informal clothes. Okay? So informal is an adjective. It's describing how the atmosphere is or how you are dressed. So having a relaxed, friendly, or unofficial style, manner, or nature. So if you go to a wedding, most likely it's going to be formal. If you go to your friend's birthday party, most of the time it will probably be informal. So at first, when you start something, we can say initially. Initially, I thought the earth was flat, but now I know that it's round. So initially is the first time you do something or you think something. It's the very first moment of that situation before you start building more ideas or changing the way you think about something. Initially. You can see the rocket is going straight up, start, or to set in motion. So we can say this is launch. To launch something is like a rocket. When we launch it, it goes straight up. But launch means to start something or to put something into motion. So for example, I want to start a business, so I'm going to launch my Facebook page, and I'm going to sell my products on there, my new products, and hopefully it becomes a successful launch. So launch is to start or set something in motion. It is a verb, it's an action, something you are going to do. So a point or level beyond which something does not or may not extend past. So it's basically like a restriction. We can say limit. Limit means when you stop something at a certain point so it doesn't go over, either because it's for safety reasons or it's just a rule that a country makes or a governing body, for example. So think of a glass of water. I have to stop the glass 3 centimeters before it gets to the top, because if I don't, what's going to happen? The water is going to overflow and maybe make the table wet. So also when you drive in a car, you may see the sign, it says 90 kilometers an hour. That means for your safety, do not go faster than that because you might lose control. So limit is there for many reasons. The next one, you can see the boy, he's riding his bicycle and the gentleman hit the boy. So something has happened, something has taken place. So the word that we can use to describe the situation is occur. Okay, but occur is not an adjective, it is a verb. It's when something has happened. What occurred? The teacher asked the boy. Okay, so occur is when something happens or something has taken place. The next word, a person or thing that receives or is awarded something. So I want to give you something. So I take something and I give it to you. Who are you? We call that person the recipient. The recipient is the person getting something, receiving something. So think of Lazada or Shopee dropping something off at your house or your condo or your apartment. You are receiving something you've ordered. You are the recipient. So just like the word before, limit is when you stop someone from doing something or you prevent something from happening by putting in laws. So to put a limit on or keep under control, we use the word restrict. Restrict is when you put something under control. So maybe in the classroom, the students are very noisy because they are playing with their cell phones. So the teacher may restrict the class from using their cell phones in his or her classroom. So restrict is put a limit on it. You can only use your cell phone for 10 minutes in the classroom. For the 30 minutes or 40 minutes that you have class, you have to listen to your teacher. So that is a restriction. A person or thing competing with another for the same objective or for superiority in the same field of activity. So we'll use football as an example. Here we have Man United and here we have Liverpool. They are competing for the same objective, the same thing. They both want the same thing. And what is that? that is to win the Champions League or to win the Premier League, to have that trophy. So we say they are rivals. A rival is somebody who is going to compete against you for something that you want too, and they also want that same thing. The next word, you can see the man is breaking something. It looks like it's a broom or a stick. So to break it suddenly, typically with a sharp cracking sound. So it breaks. So the word that we can use is snap. You can use broken, he broke it, he snapped it. But in this case, we are using snap. The man snapped the branch. So snap is a verb. The following word relates to society, needing companionship, and therefore best suited to live in communities. Social. When we are social, it means we are interacting with the people that are like us. We have the same objectives, and those types of people form communities. You can picture yourself at school. Maybe you are not friends with everyone, but the people you are alike, the people you are connected with, you tend to form groups with that sort of people, with those sort of people. So they become your communities, and you are social with that community. So social is the people you interact with, online, offline, for example. The ability to see something or to be seen from a particular place. So if I go on holiday, I want to go see the top of the mountain, I walk up and I go and have a look at the view. So I know the view is where I'm going to see something majestic or something nice. So the ability to see something, view. So we've just gone through 20 words, boys. You can re-watch this, boys or girls, whoever's watching this video. You can re-watch this video again, relearn the words, make sure you understand them. You can go to Google, learn synonyms and antonyms, words that are alike and words that are opposite to what they mean, to extend your vocabulary, and you can become better at English by doing that. So I hope that you've learned something today in this video, and don't forget to come back and look at the other videos. So until the next time I see you, bye for now.